This coming Saturday is National Be a Millionaire Day. Studies showing that more than $1 million is needed to retire comfortably. What? Being a millionaire is no longer just about being wealthy, but being secure in the future. So if saving $1 million sounds like crazy, local financial professional Mark Triplett from Triplett-Westendorf Financial Group is here to tell you it's not. You could be our professor too. School us in this game of life. Thanks for joining us, Mark. How much do people currently have to save for retirement right now?
So unfortunately, Samantha, for many folks, it's not enough. There's a saying where I grew up. My dad used to tell me all the time, you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. And frankly, while financial planners may add a lot of value, we're not magicians, even though some folks might think we are. Right now, the average savings for retirement is about $65,000. If you look at folks who are 65 years or older, it's about $87,000 for the median savings. And for most folks, that's just not going to be enough. And inflation has been kind of a wet blanket on saving for the future. Rising cost of goods has made it more difficult for folks to do so. And with the backbone of generations past, pensions being kind of disappearing, going the way of the dinosaurs, it's making it more difficult for folks to hit that $1 million mark.
And with that, you talk about inflation and stuff. Is $1 million enough to retire? I think a lot of people are like, oh, that's a joke for me in my situation. A miracle would have to happen.
So we talked a little bit about this during the break. I hate that $1 million mark. It's a good number it sounds good, I suppose, to say that, but it really depends on your lifestyle and cash flow. There's no one size fits number for everybody. In fact, some folks that we work with have less than $1 million and in their financial plan looks like they're going to be just fine. We've met with other folks though that have well over $1 million, maybe multiple millions of dollars, and their lifestyle is such that it's unsustainable at that rate. And so it really depends on your unique lifestyle, what's comfortable for you. Varying cost from state to state also play a role in this. What really matters is if you can, folks will ask, well, how do I know if I can retire? If your lifestyle today, adjusted for inflation, taxes, and health care, can be supported by your retirement resources, both income and assets, that's when you know whether or not you can actually pull the trigger and cross over from their working years to your post-working years.
And, we all want to know the $1 million question. What can we do to work towards the $1 million mark? I want $1 million. I'll take it.
So take advantage of the free money first. If you're employed and your employer offers a 401k that has a match, make sure you're contributing up to at least the match and getting that. Automate your savings too. The most consistent way to save for the future is to just have it on autopilot. And if you set it up so where you don't see it, you'll be less tempted to actually spend it. And then try to build income streams. Most folks will have Social Security. A few folks might even be fortunate enough to have a pension. But you can also build other complementary income streams to complement Social Security, like maybe having some real estate income or even a business in retirement or working part-time or some sort of income stream to help out. And then lastly, remember, this is a long game. For those who are younger, just getting started, if you start saving a little now, you won't have to save a lot later.